Recently, we came across this post on X that caught our eye. It's from SynthFlow. Exciting news, we've just closed a $7.4 million seed round led by Singular, with strong support from our existing investor, Atlantic Labs, and new backer Big Story VC. And they're going to say that they are hiring. Now, what is interesting about this is SynthFlow is a web app that was built completely on Bubble. And Bubble is a no-code platform. And what we're going to do today is dive into the story of SynthFlow and how they went from a minimal viable product to funding within just 6 months. We'll also talk about the idea behind SynthFlow, some initial challenges they had, how they first grew, what they think about the future of AI. But first, we're going to talk about what SynthFlow is, because it's a very interesting product. So here we are on the website. What SynthFlow does is this. As it explains here, AI voice assistants that sound human drive results. So build no-code AI voice assistants, stop missing calls, and start converting more leads. And as you scroll down the page, and I'll leave a link in the description, it talks about the features that they have, such as setting up these AI voice assistants, integrating them with your existing CRM, how it provides 24/7 support, it's always on, and how you can connect SynthFlow to various systems. So I recommend trying it out and clicking on this video to learn a little bit more about the tool. Now, this article on TechCrunch tells us a little bit more about the funding. It says, since being founded around spring last year, the startup has now banked a total of $9.1 million, underscoring ongoing investor enthusiasm for accelerating applications of generative AI. And then listen to this next part about how many customers they have. The startup also claims to be approaching 1,000 customers, touting double-digit monthly growth rates since it stepped out of stealthy development to launch its browser-based no-code tool in December 2023. So this is a very new tool. It started just a few months ago, and they already have $9.1 million in funding. Now, the idea behind SynthFlow was born out of a common challenge for small and medium-sized business owners: the need for efficient, affordable, and customizable voice assistants. As they say in the TechCrunch article, the inspiration came for SynthFlow when Maria noticed how difficult it was for SMEs to integrate advanced voice technology into their operations without incurring substantial costs. They saw a gap in the market and they wanted to build something to fill that gap. Now, every startup faces its own challenges, and SynthFlow was no exception. One of the main challenges was ensuring that the platform was both powerful but also user-friendly. Initially, the team struggled with creating a user interface that was intuitive enough for non-technical users while still offering robust functionality. They spent countless hours testing and refining their platform based on user feedback. But how did they build it? Well, they built it solely with no-code tools, specifically Bubble. SynthFlow used Bubble.io, a no-code platform, to build their entire application. This allowed them to quickly prototype, test, and iterate on their ideas without the need for a traditional development team. Another advantage of using Bubble is finding their first users. Now listen to this. Our first users were Bubble users. The first feedback was from Bubble users. We stand up on top of Bubble and its community. Now, when asked what they're planning for in the future, they said this: right now we're focused on a sales voice AI assistant that would take outbound calls. So there you have it. Building on Bubble, a no-code platform, going from a minimal viable product to funding in just 6 months. Now, the big takeaway is this: you don't need a big team of developers and extensive coding knowledge to build AI applications. And Bubble is one of our favorite platforms when it comes to integrating AI into apps and building out your app using just one platform.
Now, if you would like to learn how to build apps on Bubble and how to integrate AI into those apps, then go to nocode.mba to access our premium courses.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out the description for more tips and resources on how to use Bubble.